What's happening, everyone? This is Blitzing Def, and welcome to my AD Leona commentary gameplay video. In this video, I'll be playing as Leona, built as an AD carry, and I'll be going over how viable this build is. In this video, I am using attack speed, reds, armor yellows, cooldown blues, and movement speed coins. And in this game, actually, my masteries aren't set properly, and I actually spec'd into the tank build for Leona. However, I recommend using more mastery similar to Trindamir's, either a 2109, or if you want to be a bit tankier, 2190. Now, actual gameplay doesn't start until about a minute or a minute and a half into the video, so you can skip ahead there if you want. But some background behind this game. A group of my friends decided that we actually just wanted to have fun because this game is way too easy. So we thought maybe we can have a bit more challenge. There's a certain website that issues out League of Legends challenges, and there's some pretty interesting challenges on that site. I posted the link down in the description below. You can feel free to check it out. The specific challenge that we are using in this video is called the Wall. This challenge specifies that play as a team of 5 champions. All 5 champions must have the tank tag. Unfortunately, one of our team members did not follow this rule and picked Singed. When we said pick an all-tank team, he didn't realize that it only includes champions with the tank tag. Singed actually does not have a tank tag, but he will be building Singed as a tank in this video. When the game started, as you can see here, I started with boots and 3 health pots. And we actually decided to invade. Having an all-tank comp has very strong level 1 invasion due to the amounts of CC that you have on your team. And however, the one big downside is that you actually have no range, so the enemy has to be pretty stupid in order to get caught by your whole team. So anyways, here we are in their jungle, and we actually see Shaco pretty soon. And Singed is just standing out there, and I don't know what the hell he's doing. His foes are level 1 gank. Shaco was actually putting boxes at golems, at the small golems. And if we had waited, he probably would have gone to red, and we would have jumped in there. And we actually catch Vayne. Alistar catches Vayne with a knock-up, and we pretty much go in and CC her to death, picking us up first blood, showing the effectiveness of this level 1 invasion. Me and Singed are bot lane, and Alistar the jungler comes in to gank. I miss my E there, unfortunately, and actually lets Vayne get away. However, Alistar quickly turns around, and we manage to easily kill Nunu, picking up us another kill. One big thing about the Leona Singed lane comp is that while you have a lot of CC, and Singed's poison does synergize with Leona's passive, you don't have that much harass, which actually allows the enemy AD carry to free farm. I'm not sure why Singed goes in over there, but with no HP, luckily we managed to CC Vayne to death. This clip here highlights one of the big cons of Leona as an AD carry. While on paper she just seems pretty decent with a armor and MR steroid, a stun, a gap closer, and an AoE stun as well. The big problem is that once you use all those spells and you're not in range of your opponent, you're pretty much completely useless while you wait for your cooldowns to tick down, and that pretty much makes you a sitting duck. I run into Nunu by the river, and I eventually managed to back away from Vayne. This is I can tell their Vayne is really bad, is that she has no map awareness at all. So I just able to go in, and oh my goodness, I missed my ult. And we unload everything into her. And one good thing about these two is that they really help proc my passive, and that adds up to a lot of damage. This clip here is just another quick gank clip that just shows us performing a big stun lock on Ziggs. Starting items here, I actually got gold 5 as I really need it, near to keep up with gold because I can't farm in my lane at all against Vayne. A team fight breaks up by our mid turret here, and you can just see it, just how much CC my whole entire team has. Alistar is really cheap when he's going AP, and we managed to save himself using the heal. And anyways, I go in against Ziggs, and you can just see how well Leona can stick to her targets. Unfortunately, once you are on all cooled, you can't really do anything, so I had to exhaust Ziggs right there. But everything comes off a cooldown, land my E, and sit down, Ziggs. So it's about 19 minutes into the game, and all I have is a BF sword, which is really bad. I'm really gold starved. Anyways, Singe comes in here to get Vayne. Managed to stick to Vayne pretty easily, despite her using her ult. And one good thing about our team of tanks is that it's really easy for us to turret dive, and it's impossible for you to kite us around the turret, because we can just tank it. So, you can see there we can easily pick up the kill. So anyways, we just took bottom turret over here, and Singe and Alistar are desperately trying to get Vayne. But I think Vayne managed to get away, and I'm trying to take down Nunu, but I missed my ult there, which is really, really bad. So I try to cut off Vayne here at the river to prevent him running to Nunu. Alistar goes in, Qs, picks off Vayne, and Alistar's just really trying to carry this game here. He's like, I think he has about half the kills in this game. And this actually clip here shows why masteries are important for Leona, and she really needs them in her early game. And if I hadn't set my masteries right, I would have been able to pick off. We catch Vayne trying to do raves here. Unfortunately, our whole team is not here. So, and their team is. Alistar knocks up, and Nunu ult. I try to stop him using my ult, but I think someone else stopped him. Galio flash ult. Unfortunately, Vayne tumbles out of the way just in time. And I try to jump Vayne, but as I hit her with my E, she kills me mid-flight. That's a big problem with Leona as an AD carry. She has no range. And also Vayne is a really good counter to our all-tank team. And that makes it a really big problem for us mid and late game. We get in a fight mid. You can see like this is just a beautiful stun lock here. Quickly picking off Nunu. And now Amumu ults there to try to cover our escape, but unfortunately Alistar dies. Amumu manages to escape back into our team. And here Singe is just running around, not really doing much. And we're waiting for Galio to show up here, and we're just trying to hold him off. Amumu manages to take Ziggs out for the fight. So it's just 3-on-3 here. Galio ults, but unfortunately does not get Vayne once again, and Vayne manages to get away. So we get a team fight here by the river. And Alistar manages to knock up Shaco, and the whole team tries to come help Shaco, which is a really bad idea for them. Because here we have, look, this is a really nice setup for us because we get a Galio and a Amumu double ult there, allowing us to quickly pick off Vayne, which was the biggest problem for our team. And we managed to pick off the rest of them one by one, and just really pathetic. Oh man, there's just so much CC on our team, and there's absolutely nothing they can do once their only damage, Vayne, is gone. And there's the ace. So my team gets in a fight right next to their base, and I'm trying to get my way there in time. Galio ults, but Mumu's just so stupid and doesn't ult right after Galio does. That could have been a game-winning team fight right there, as Galio caught 3 people in his ult, but Mumu did not ult right afterwards. We would have had them stun locked. I try to ult, but now this team fight's not going very well, as we're fighting at their turret and almost next to their fountain. Amumu gets in way over his head and tries to dive him at the fountain and ends up being killed. And here there's actually not much we can do here now that everything's on cooldown, and they just pick us off one by one. We get a team fight by the mid once again, and they actually managed to get Baron, which is a big problem. Galio ults only managed to get 2 people, but Amumu actually ults this time and manages to get 4 people. Unfortunately, Vayne tumbles right before I hit her with my E, and I'm dangerously low on health, so I try to run away. And here I E, and that was a very stupid decision. I should have just hit Q and tried to stun Garen, and I might have been able to get away. But even without me, my team no longer needs me, as we took care of Vayne, and we managed to get the Baron buff off for her. Yeah, I'm talking a lot about Vayne, because Vayne's pretty much the only person that can actually kite our whole team. Not really, there's no one really else that can really tear through our team. And you see Garen here is regenerating a crap load because of Baron buff. My team is trying to take him down here, and Alistar finally ends it with a pulverize. We get in a fight right next to Baron, and Amumu ults. I'm not sure why he ults just for one person. It's just really a really poor decision. And anyways, you can see Nunu's just standing there. I think he disconnected. I think that's going to cost them the team fight here. Anyways, I'm taking way too much damage, and I try to kill Ziggs. Unfortunately, Ziggs manages to kill me instead, even though I exhausted him. Vayne tries to get away with a tumble, but Galio quickly finishes her off. And Alistar's just running around trying to pick off the AFK people for free gold, while Galio and Singe here are trying to take care of Garen. And I'm trying to pick off Ziggs here, but I think Ziggs managed to get away right there. Garen ignites Galio, and Singe tries to save him, but Garen flashes and manages to pick off Galio. And here Alistar comes in to try to get some kills. And you just see how much burst AP Alistar has, and it's just really ridiculous. We're getting a team fight here once again. Amumu ults, and Galio ults right after him. Unfortunately, did not manage to get Vayne. Luckily there, we pick off Garen, and we try to get Vayne here as I'm coming in. Fortunately, I probably should have ulted right there and managed to get her. But I ult right there and managed to get Nunu and get Shaco in it. Unfortunately, we can't tell really which one's the real one. But Singe's poison finishes off Shaco. Anyway, we try to push the advantage in this clip here, and we're trying to push the Nexus. I managed to take down the turret pretty quickly. Unfortunately, we're all at like half health, and while Vayne and Ziggs are still alive, full health, and they managed to pick us off one by one and kite us to death. So here we're trying to take down Baron, but their enemy teams comes in, try to stop us from doing it. Singe gets caught in between them and loses 75% of his health. Galio ults right there, and once again I am not sure why Amumu does not ult right afterwards, as I'm pretty sure that probably cost us a team fight right there. I try to kill Nunu here, unfortunately do not manage to kill him. Vayne got Guardian's Angel, which is a big problem because she comes back to life after Alistar kills her and everything's on cooldown, and Alistar quickly dies to the whole team. And they ace us. Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna lose. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Go Minions! Go, go, go! Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna win by this way? My whole team gets back, and thanks to the large minion wave, all 3 inhibitors are actually down by now. So here we try to push for a win. Anyways, we go in their base, and Singe is just running around. I don't know what the hell he's doing. That's one thing I don't like about Singe players, is that they get in way over their heads. And unfortunately they have Vayne, so Vayne actually punishes that, and they managed to drop Singe's Guardian Angel there. Galio ults, and then Amumu ults right after that. Unfortunately, no one's really doing anything about Vayne. I pick off Shaco there, and I try to dive Vayne. Unfortunately, Vayne quickly drops me, thanks to her freaking passive. And I can't believe we get aced again. It's just ridiculous. There's a quick look at our score. And Nunu actually dies to minions. And, oh my goodness. Are we actually going to win this thing? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Did we just win by minions? Did we really win by minions? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how we won this game, even though Alistar had a really good roaming phase. It was just, once we got past half an hour, we couldn't really stop Vayne. Vayne's passive is just ridiculous. It counters our team. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching my video. Feel free to comment, rate, or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of these videos. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.